We all know, unless you lived in a cave right now, we all know that there's a lot going on out there in the world, isn't there? And a lot of it's not pleasant. A lot of it's ugly. A lot of mudslinging, a lot of hatred, anger, people turning against each other. And it's just almost downright unbelievable, to tell you the truth. I mentioned in our discussion group this morning how, the Master Jesus said, "Do to one another as I have done to you, and love one another." You couldn't have any more clear communication about how we're to live. He said to love one another. He didn't say love one another unless you're on the other side of the aisle politically. He didn't say love one another unless the other gets into an issue, and then you can mock them, you can make fun of them, you can throw mud at them all day long. He didn't say that. He said love one another even as I have loved you, is what he said. And the more we can do that, the better person we'll become. You see, it is my true belief, and this is my belief, and you don't have to believe it if you don't want to. But I do believe we chose to come to this earth. And we chose to enter into the family we entered into for a reason. And we chose to learn certain lessons in this lifetime. And if we don't get them, they'll just keep coming back and back and back. They may show up with a different face. It may turn out to be a little bit different issue. But that issue's just going to keep coming back to you. And you can learn it, or you can choose not to. It's up to you. But it is my belief that anything that is not love is its opposite, fear. And darkness is simply a lack of love. You know that, don't you? Have you ever encountered anyone and when you're around them things and you can stay off of that trail of hate and envy and worry? If you could please stay off of that, that's not the path to your highest good. That is not. The path to your highest good is to stay within your own heart and your mind and connect with that power that we call God. That's where love and light and joy are, and that's what we are called to do with our lives. That's what we came here to do, was to find that and connect with that. And the more you can find love on your path and connect with that, the more joyful you'll become. And I know for a fact, at the end of your life, you'll be grateful that you did. I posted something this week by Rumi. Said, let your words go through 3 gates. And I want you to think about this. Before you speak words, are they true? Are they true? Are they necessary? Is it necessary that I say this? Does this person need my advice? Does this person want my advice? Is it necessary? We need to ask ourselves that more often. And then the third gate, is it kind? Is it kind? Now, I know there are many times in our lives we are called to say the truth. And we'll know if it's necessary. And we'll know that if we're called to do it, we're to say it as kindly as possible. Now, this week, I'd ask you to look at the world around you and see if that's what's going on right now, or if this looks like it's a lot of fear. There are two choices. One's love and one's fear. I hope you're going to join with me in choosing love. Thank you.